All right. So, fifth graders, we're taking a look at these brook trout, and I notice we have a couple that have hatched. So, here they are as eggs ready to hatch. You can even see them moving inside their eggs, which is really cool. And at this stage, we say that the trout are eyed up, meaning that we can see their eyes right through the shell of their eggs, the shell of that membrane. And that happens because light is getting through there. And the light that's traveling through that membrane sends a signal to their bodies to start making color for their skin and their eyes. It's their eyes that we see first, getting that color to help protect it from sunlight and things like that. And when we see that, that means we know they are just about ready to hatch. And you can see they are newborns, they are kicking, they are ready to hatch, and they came out. You can see that one that just moved is all stretched out and long and healthy looking, and they still have what's called the yolk sac on them. So if you see them from the side, they kind of look like a lowercase letter P with that big, it almost looks like a big belly on them. Right now, that is their food source. So you can see little body parts moving on the fish. You can start to see early signs of gill. You can start to see their gills moving, and you can start to see little fins moving at first. Now, if you look all the way on the side over here, you see this guy who is born a little bit different. Okay, this one was probably a twin. Only one twin does not look like it is forming a full fish. And I brought that one out to look at because it's a very strange thing that happens. We are all born differently. These trout are all born differently. Some you might even see with a little curve in their spine when they're born. And when they try to swim, they swim a little crooked. Okay? Last year in this classroom, we actually had some that were born as twins connected together. They looked like two-headed trout. If we find any of those, I'll let you know, but that's very, very rare. So here in this stage, we can start to see them coming out of their shell. Probably over the next couple of days, they will all be out of them. You can see them wriggling to try to get free at times as well. So we'll talk more about their body parts and things like that, and things that you can see at this stage next time. One more thing I want to point out, right on this guy, because you can see him, he's lying on his side. Take a look right here, right below his head. You might be able to see blood pumping from a very, very early heart, right there. Very cool.